Hi there. In this video, we'll be overcoming the stigma of selling and aligning with your audience. What we'll be doing is I'm addressing a topic that comes up often, and how do you get comfortable with selling, whether you're struggling with a stigma around selling or wondering why your offers aren't converting. This session is designed to help you shift your mindset and refine your approach. And I'll be sharing 3 key reasons why customers don't buy. You're not speaking their language. Hint, focus on the benefits, not just features. You haven't built enough trust. Consistency and credibility are essential. And your offer might not align with their current needs. And how to fine tune your messaging and use surveys or polls to gather feedback and uncover hidden needs. Align your energy and focus so your audience feels your confidence. And addressing the inner stigma of selling. Is it fear of judgment, being seen, or feeling pushy? I'll guide you through a powerful inner child process to release these fears and shift your energy. I'll also share a personal story of how my focus and alignment led to authentically launch, and how losing that focus turned the same product launch into a flop. The difference, energy and belief. So when you're aligned with your product and believe in the value you're providing, your audience will feel it. Selling isn't about being pushy, it's about serving. Let me show you how to embrace that mindset and build authentic connections with your audience. And this video came from me doing a Facebook Live in my Quantum Ascension Portal Facebook group, and we had some amazing questions. We should go live every week with a Q&A all about business and spirituality. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy the live.
Working on comfort with selling. Now, isn't that interesting? Is it, when you say I'm working on comfort selling, Mindy, is it that no one's buying? Because we can really look at that. When your customers aren't buying, it's usually not because of your product isn't good enough. It's because you're not speaking their language. Is one of them. There's a number of things, but I'll give you 3. You're not speaking their language. So customers buy when they feel seen and understood. Are you addressing their specific pain points and desires? Because if your messaging's too vague or focused on features instead of benefits, because I used to do this. I used to always focus on the features or the thing I was giving them, and I didn't actually think of the benefit that it gave them. That's what we need to change. So make sure, and sometimes even go further than that, and give them the benefits of the benefits. Another thing could be you haven't built enough trust. People buy from those that they trust. And are you showing up consistently and providing value? Are you sharing testimonials, success stories, or even behind the scene moments, or just to build that connection and credibility? Or it could be your offers not aligned with their need. Yeah? Because sometimes the product that you're passionate about, and I know this only too well, created about 50 programs in the number of years I've been doing this. And there's only a few that's been smashers. That's the audience needs. Sometimes the product that you're passionate about isn't what your audience needs right now. Have some surveys with your community. Listen to their feedback. Tweak your offer to better serve them. This is what I do, and I do on a regular basis. Maybe every 6 months I do it. Is I'll do a survey by SurveyMonkey, or I have CRM does the surveys now. Or you can even do a poll on your Facebook page, and just listening to their feedback. So you're looking at what your product's about. So you basically say, the product, this is what my product does. And what do you need from that? And just put in the benefits of that product. What does the pain point that it hits? And just ask your groups and just ask them, which one is you? Which one of this is you? Because that will help you refine your message. And I remember I did one on anxiety when I was an anxiety coach back in the day. I'm talking about 4 or 5 years ago. And I think I got about 100 people actually doing this survey. And the answers I got, I hadn't even thought of. I hadn't even touched on it. And it was really good for me because it helped me fine tune what my message was. That'll help you. Just say what you've said. There's more about the stigma. I feel about selling. I feel my product is good. My messaging is pretty aligned. If your messaging is aligned, people are buying. Because sometimes we think our message is aligned, but it actually isn't. And I've had that many times myself. Just tweaking things. And because if it is aligned to your customers, they will buy. Yeah? There's more about the stigma I feel about selling. Okay, so is that fear of being seen, fear of putting yourself forward, a fear of judgment, fear of being perceived as pushy? Yes. So that's judgment, fear of judgment. So that's inner work that you need to do, and also energetics. So you need to do energy work for you to be able to do that. So what I would suggest doing, this is a quick process, is connect to the inner child, ask the inner child, where is the fear of being judged? Where is the fear of being seen? Where is the fear of being perceived as being pushy? And get them to give you a symbol. Actually feel it, and then actually bring it out the body, pat out the body, move it out the body, and change it. Change that energy. Because if you feel that, your clients will feel that. Yeah? Think about it. What are you portraying out there? Because your clients feel it. They're not stupid. You know yourself when you see people who are, when somebody's just, they're not 100% behind the product. For instance, I just did a launch there. Now, my focus, I'd just come home, family stuff going on, there was other work stuff going on, and my focus was all over the place. So I wasn't focused on the thing that I was actually doing. There was just too many things coming at me. And what happened is it was a flop. Now, the one before that, same product, same thing, and I did a 30K launch because I was so focused and I knew the worth I was given. I knew the value and I knew how big it was. People felt that. That's the difference. They didn't feel it from me this time because I was all over the place. So be aware of that. It's always inside. It's not out there, it's always in here. But in hindsight, it was actually a blessing that it flopped. Personal reasons. It was actually a blessing. This time, I'm so focused. Yeah, very focused. So your focus is a big thing. You've got to